I was shocked to discover that the photos I took were actually able to show a person's future ending. I immediately rushed over to stop that worker from climbing the iron framework, telling him that there would be a danger to his life. But not only did he curse me for jinxing him, he also directly drove me away. Seeing that nothing happened, I suspected the camera was broken, but the very next second, the accident really happened. That worker actually died in exactly the same way as in the photo. At this moment I finally realized that this camera can foresee the future. At this time, a classmate invited me to attend the graduation gathering. When I arrived at the scene, I was instead mocked by everyone, just because I was dressed in shabby clothes. They even wanted to drive me off the plane. Fortunately, Annie stood out to speak for me. Only then was I not driven away. Looking at their arrogant faces, I took out the camera and wanted to see their future fates. But I looked at the scenes of everyone's deaths in horror. I immediately realized that this plane might have an accident. I hurriedly told everyone about this, but they thought I was talking nonsense. Some people even wanted to hit me. I had no choice but to show them the photos. But what I got in return was their curses. They said I forged the photos to play tricks on them. Not only did they tear the photos to pieces, they also directly restrained me. Seeing that the plane was about to take off, I struggled desperately to break free, wanting to rush to open the cabin door, but I was subdued on the spot by the captain. I angrily told him about this matter, but he said I had mental problems. He also smugly stated that in his 20 years of service he had never had an accident. At this moment I no longer wanted to explain. I only wanted to get off the plane as soon as possible. Just at this time, Annie chose to believe me. She suggested canceling the trip, but the other classmates mocked her as a lunatic, saying that she had been fooled by me. In the end, Annie and I got off the plane together. Very soon, the plane took off smoothly. Just as the classmates were fantasizing about a wonderful trip, the accident happened. The plane suddenly began to violently shake. Fear instantly swept over them. Only at this moment did they finally understand that everything I said was true, but everything was already too late.